Aloha. Aloha. I'm Michal Anna. I'm here on the big island of Hawaii, coming to you live today for our meditation, daily meditation. And welcome to Tuesday here on YouTube. And today we're going to do a little bit of work around releasing judgment. I know that's always a good thing to work on, right? So that can be of self, it can be of others, and really it's around getting to the bottom and kind of getting to the root of where that judgment is really coming from. Is the judgment coming from a deeper feeling, a deeper root? So today, what I'd like you to do before we get into meditation is to just think of a moment where you've either judged yourself or judged another, and just kind of bring it to your mind's eye. And then just know what you want to work with. We're going to use that and we're going to work with it within our meditation and do a little dismantling. Okay? So have that in your mind's eye. And then also have in your mind's eye someone that maybe either you really either intimidates you, or is someone you really admire, someone that you really is really up there for you, somebody like that. So also think of that person. It can be anybody, whatever. It doesn't have to be someone you know. It can be a movie star or whatever works for you. Okay, so think of those two things for a moment, and then find yourself in a comfortable position, starting to breathe deep, getting grounded. We're going to use our grounding tools today and move into this work. And I thank you before we begin for showing up to do this work for yourself and really for all of us. So thank you. We are one, and we're all in it together. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to put you over to a different view. Okay. So breathing deeply, breathing into the center of your head, crawling inside of your ear, and crawling into this sacred space. This sacred space in the center of your head is whatever you'd like it to be. Outdoors, indoors, whatever you like. See it now in your mind's eye. Aware of your breath, beginning to feel more peace and calm. Visualizing from the base of your sacrum, roots of a tree growing down through the earth, down through the layers of magma and dirt, to that beautiful quartz crystal in the center of the planet. Grounding into that quartz crystal, and as you do, allowing it to be a vacuum, releasing anything you do not need today. Breathing into your center, letting go. In the center of your head, now going from the top of your head, creating that column of light, extending through the ethers, through the heavens, blackness and starlight, to that beautiful red ruby heart, the God of your heart. Connect into that red ruby heart, sensing it is connected to that grand central sun as light begins to pour forth into your being, feeling your connection to source, connection to the earth. Envisioning a golden lasso of light wrapping around you clockwise from that red ruby heart down around that column around your body, around the grounding all the way to the center of the planet. Encased in your own beautiful essence, connected to source, connected to the earth. Here in the center of your head, feeling more safety, calm, peace, relaxation. Breathing deeply, allowing yourself to sense into your neck and shoulders. Sensing into any energies that are not your own, anything that's been on your mind that's not yours. allowing yourself here and now to sense into those places, and just asking and intentionalizing here and now, asking your spirit guides and angels to be with you, the golden sword of truth, asking here and now to cut around your body with that golden sword of truth. Take it and sweep around your body, releasing all beings to the God of their heart as you were connected to the God of yours. Any information, energy that does not belong to you, lifting now off of your shoulders. As you exhale out, releasing all that energy to be taken into the light, transmuted and redistributed. Breathing into your center, feeling more connected to source, connected to the earth, connected to yourself. Beginning to see clarity, feeling yourself truly present in the center of your head. Allowing yourself to breathe deep and now recognize that judgment, that place where you judged another or yourself. And recognize and feel into that feeling. How did you feel? Say it in your mind's eye, the judgment that you might have had. And feel into where that was coming from. What did it make you feel like? Did you feel angry? Did it feel fearful? Were you mad because you were afraid? Or did it hit a deeper curve, a deeper chord? Reach into that feeling in your body, the emotion. I'm going to say some mantras and just allow yourself to say it in your mind's eye. And if it resonates, it will feel a little difficult, or it'll feel a little energy when you say it. It will feel uncomfortable to some degree. If you say the mantra in your mind's eye and it feels really easy and effortless, then that one's probably not the one for you. You're good there. So breathe into that place and allow yourself to feel into these mantras. I am enough. I am good enough. I am safe. I am valued. I am enough. I am good enough. I am safe. I am valued. Breathing in, allowing yourself to feel into those emotions, and replacing it with one of those mantras. And here's one that will work for anyone. I am worthy of unconditional love. I am worthy of unconditional love. As you start to sense into these mantras, you sense that any judgment you've had outside of yourself has really only been self-judgment, has been our own criticism, the own place where we haven't had enough compassion for ourselves, kindness for ourselves. Feeling into that kindness now, just giving yourself a big, giant spiritual hug, and then feeling into compassion. Feeling into that feeling of worthiness. In your mind's eye, again repeating, I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy. Sense into the depth of that phrase, into the depth of its feeling, to stand in worthiness, in the radiance of all that is. Releasing any places of density that you sense now, allowing them to drain down that grounding, Breathing into your core as you sense into that density, filling it now with that love energy, that worthiness, that light of worth, filling that space, allowing yourself to take up space, to be seen, seeing yourself here and now in the energy of I am worthy. Breathing that worthiness into all of those places. Any place of tightness in your body, any constriction, as we've been sitting, allow it now to be filled with that light, green and gold and pink light of worthiness. Sensing into that feeling, experiencing more calm and peace as you inhale that worthiness. Exhaling anything that does not serve or is not in alignment. Allowing yourself to sense deeper into that worthiness, rising it through your body, through your spine, up your being, into your mind's eye, breathing it into the top of your head. And as you do, filling up that sense of worthiness. Sensing into I am worthy to stand in the brilliance of all that is. Feeling into that beauty, that grace, calling in that grace. Seeing 3 vessels here and now, labeling grace, love, and choose one more. Fill these tanks now with this rose and green light, filling up that faith, grace, love. Letting it fill to the brim, feeling it breathe through your body as more energy breathes into your being. As you begin to feel more expansion in your heart, as you inhale, more worthiness, more expansion, more grace, more love, more compassion for yourself. Now, standing in this place of worth, I want you to envision that person that either intimidates you or you adore or that you see in some way in a different place or level than yourself. See them in front of you in your mind's eye. And stand and say in your mind's eye, we are the same. I am you and you are me. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Again, we are the same. I am you and you are me. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Breathing into any places that are hard, any density in your body. Letting that light fill it up. You bring in more worthiness, keeping in your mind's eye that person as you stand, knowing your worth and brilliance as you stand in their presence, sensing into your sameness, your love, your oneness, the reflection. Again, standing in that front of that person, saying in your mind's eye, we are the same. I am you and you are me. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. And now putting that person in a brilliant, beautiful light, knowing that they can be beautiful as you can be beautiful, that they can shine as you can shine. And not one has to shine greater than another, but that can all shine as beautifully and magnificently as wanting and possible. That there is not a better than or a less than, There is different and unique. I am a pinky, you are a thumb. Breathing into that oneness, that knowingness. Extending that through your heart, filling it up with compassion for yourself in any place where you've held yourself in judgment. Breathing into the worthiness that you possess, that you are, that is your divine birthright. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, here and now. Allowing that compassion to override. And sensing into that compassion, turning your heart outward as you look out to the earth and see the earth there. Feeling that compassion for all the people. It will help you have more for yourself as you know here and now to reach to those in suffering. See all the beings that are needing of help. And we send love, light, energy now sweeping forth from your heart, that compassionate, wide open heart, expanding light, expanding it over the seas and the horizons, through the mountains and the forests, through the tops of the heads of all the beings. More light, more compassion, to be gentle with oneself. For love, that seed, divine God spark to be planted and seeded. That love, light, energy expanding as we hold it together here and now, over the planet, into the earth, anchoring in this higher frequency of love, light, energy, of worthiness, of expansion, of grace. Breathing that love into the planet, holding it together. Feeling that compassionate heart wide open in your own being as it can be wide open for others, knowing that as you do your own work, it helps all others to reach those same places. If we cannot love right here at home, how can we love outside? As we love ourselves, we heal the planet and one another, holding that love and that compassionate heart, holding it deeply upon the planet. We just give it to the angels and the guides to continue holding. And a lot of gratitude and grace, humbly returning into the center of your head. Breathing in more compassion for your own being and self, gratitude. Allowing yourself to now pour that gratitude and compassion all the way through your body. Letting it pour down and expand from your heart as more light pours into your head. Down to your feet, rising up, green and rose light. Your calves and knees, thighs, abdomen, hips, ribs, chest, arms, neck, head, extending out your fingers, funneling out the top of your head. Taking a deep breath in all the way to the top, inhaling this peace, this healing, this blessing. Inhaling the neutrality of kindness and compassion, feeling a kind heart to yourself. Judge not. Breathing into the top, holding it there, expanding it through your heart in gratitude and peace and love. Exhaling anything you do not need or is not in alignment. Breathing again into the top. I am worthy of unconditional love. Breathing that in 3 times, deep into your belly, into the top of your head. And exhaling anything that is not in alignment. One more deep breath, solidifying into your being, into your cells, into your DNA, into your mind, into your heart. I am worthy of unconditional love. 3 times, breathing it in and exhaling anything that is not in alignment. Filling your body now with a pillar of brilliant white light, golden light, sitting in this flame, this flicker, this candle. Feeling full, feeling peaceful, feeling compassion, feeling neutrality. Feeling calm, feeling safe. Encased in your own beautiful essence in the center of your head, connected to the heavens, connected to the earth. Placing those protective shield around you, reflective shield, mirrors, all the way around you, reflecting all evil back to the source in love. Nothing may enter except for love. Allowing yourself to use the tools of roses from yesterday, if you were aware. Setting those roses now. Roses in front, to the side, to the back, to receive any energy that is not your own, does not serve you. And you can blow the roses up throughout the day. Feeling enlivened, feeling connected, feeling protected in infinite grace and wisdom. Compassion, kindness, loving heart, peace. Breathing into your center, giving thanks for yourself here and now to show up. Ready to meet the rest of your day and practicing non-judgment. Mahalo nui loa kua, mahalo nui loa kua, mahalo nui loa kua. And so it is. Aloha. Thank you for joining me. I guess the what little test or little practice, I should say, you can practice for the rest of today and every day, really. You choose as much as you choose, 30 minutes, a half a day, all day, whatever works for you, of practicing going through and not judging. And if a judgment comes up, either of yourself or someone else, catch it right then. Catch it, and right then reprogram it with one of the mantras that resonated with you. Put it back into your being, change the program right then, pick up your track out of the rutted out road and get it up on top and groove a new narrow pathway in your brain. So we do things on the spirit level, mind, body. So energetically, we move things, that's where it happens first, right? Then we have the physical work, which is kind of the stocking of the mind. And then, of course, it helps if we're putting in good nutrition and things to enliven our body vessel so that we can run smoothly and we can be a vessel or the light is moving through us. All the connections are happening, right? So remember mind, body, and spirit. Yes. So thank you for joining me today. Please like and subscribe to my new channel. I appreciate you being here. Please leave comments and feedback on if you enjoyed this, if it helped you, what you'd like to see more of, anything you'd like to share. I would love to hear from you. So thank you again, and have a beautiful rest of your day. We are together. Aloha.